Hi guys, I hope you are all good. This is Alfredlion speaking, Blue City Forex, the author of Asian Vacation Strategy when it comes to indices. I want to make a video, guys, for USA30. We'll be doing our analysis and everything there. But before I jump into it, I want us to understand what happened like in the month of January and why the market was so bearish. And without considering like the fundamental part of it, like the macroeconomic indicators which directed the market to fall this way, I want us to stick to the technicals. Okay, I want us to stick to technicals only. So without any waste of time, guys, let me just jump into it. Okay. So, as you all know that before we do analysis, we use our line chart so that we understand the real market nature, where the market is turning and all those things. Okay, so I would say that down here we have our support area, of which this is the major support area, whereby the market, when it reaches these prices, they are expected to turn and all those things. Okay, and then up here we have our resistance. We have our resistance up here, and I will explain to you why am I not taking this area right here. Okay, so we can just highlight it with we can just highlight it this way. Okay, so yeah, this is our daily structure. We have our support, we have our resistance. So the market in January period, it was bearish. Okay, it was bearish, and now the market have reached our support area right here. And we all know that when the market reach our support area, we are expecting reversals and bullish activities, you understand. So let's get more clearer when we on 4 hour time frame. Okay, so keep it in mind that January, this is what was happening on a daily view. We go to H4, which is 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, guys, this is where then we are going to see everything clear on what happened on the month of January. Okay, so let me remove this so that our charts don't get dirty. Let me remove this. Okay, let me remove this. So before the market fell on the period of January, the market got to our resistance right here. Okay, when the market got to our resistance right here, it was expected by a lot of people, a lot of traders, that when the market gets to resistance, we sell. Like, the market nature, what they always teach you, that you buy low and you sell high, of which it's 100% true. But you don't just buy, don't just sell. So I would say that most traders fail this resistance area because of that thing they have in their mind, the program that they have in their mind, that you sell low, you sell high, you buy low, and all those things. You understand? So this is what the market nature does. I want to teach you a secret that the market makers, as you say, me, I say it's the market nature, or the behavior of the market. I want to teach you, I want to give you a secret that the market behavior reacts, and a lot of people do not notice on what's happening. They end up give upping the structures and say, it's not working, it's not, and all those things. So this is what happens. The market nature will create a psychological pattern, a psychological behavior, a psychological reaction on a resistance area, so that the 90%, the 80%, and those traders who just want to be early birds, they enter in that resistance without confirmation. They enter in the resistance without doing further analysis. You understand? It's because of what they have been taught, but psychologically they were not trained. You understand? When the market gets to a resistance, you don't sell. When the market gets to a resistance, you wait, you be patient. You wait and see what are the buyers doing. Are the buyers withdrawing? Are the sellers getting strength? Because of when the market gets into this resistance, the sellers did not gain any strength. What they did, it was to reject the buyers. In this area, they rejected the buyers, but then they did not gain strength to do what, to push to the downside. Hence, the buyers pushed it up. When it gets to this area, that's where I say this is a what? This is a psychological area, and I will help you with that. I will tell you why is this a psychological area. This becomes a psychological area because of, they say that the 90% of traders will fail before the market direction has been confirmed. And it's only because of the market nature, the behavior that it will give. On that resistance, the market broke above. Most of the traders, they expect the market to retest so that they can continue as a buy, because they have been taught this thing in their mind that when the market breaks the previous resistance, that previous resistance now becomes a what? Becomes a support. And then we are expecting to buy. A lot of traders, first, the sellers, they failed when the market gets to resistance. They thought it was going to sell. It did not sell, it continued, it went up. Those that we have that one mind, that the market will break above, retest, and then we buy, they also failed. So these two groups are the 90% of people who failed to trade in that area. You understand? So the 20% and the 10%, they are left now. The psychological traders, the patient one. You understand? Those that wait for confirmation and all that. So let's focus on the psychological pattern. The psychological behavior is there as a trick to make a lot of people to withdraw. You understand? Because of the aim, it is not to give you money. The aim is to make this business grow. The aim is to make the economy grow and all those things. So on this psychological pattern, that's where you must start taking sells. You must not expect any buys before it is broken and it's been confirmed to do so. You understand? This is what I always look for. I sell on the psychological pattern, and I will show you how to do that. Let's put a pause on the 4-hour chart. We'll come back to that. So here is 15 minutes. This is a bit of a secret that a lot of people don't know. A lot of traders don't teach. A lot of mentors don't give in this information, you understand? But I'm going to be like strictly fair with you and give you this information, guys. I need you to understand these things, you understand? So, that's what they do. Market, what's this? The mentors, man, your mentors, they keep certain things from you so that you do not understand what's going on. They are only going to say signals and all that. But then when it comes to education, they won't tell you a lot, like, so that you can keep on depending on them. Remember that it is not all the time whereby you are going to win in the forex market. You cannot win every day. You cannot post blue screens every day. You are not losing. That's what your mentors are doing. That's what they are. Most of them, that's what they are all doing. You understand? It's because of they will still want to attract you. There is that certain information that they do not give you. The problem, it is not because of you can't trade. It's because of they have this certain information which is acting like a fish hooker. You understand? You are the fish, they are the fishermen. So they throw that hooker on you by leaking the information to you. You understand? But then I'm gonna just let it out and give it to you guys. And on how I found about this, I've been doing this for a long time, and not really out there because of it's been hectic, guys. I won't lie to you, it's hard. This thing is hard. Trading is hard. So the psychological behavior, it's whereby you are going to take trades. If you can analyze the price that has broken the resistance. The price that broke the resistance is this one. Is this one, of which if you can like relate, what is this pattern? What is this market behavior? It is a double top, this one. This one, it is the M formation. A double top, it's a reversal. So those that whom were expecting the buys, did you analyze this pattern? Did you see this pattern? There is no way the market can form a double top and it breaks it. When the market forms a double top, it needs to come with a confirmation so that you can trade that setup. There is no way market nature can be wrong. It is only your perspective and the way you think the market reacts. You know, the way you do your probabilities and the possibilities of the market. That's the wrong part. But the market nature is always right. Follow the market nature, will be all right. So on this psychological pattern, this is what happened. The market gave us a double what? A double tops, of which it was giving us a signal that the market will reverse and go back down. And in most cases, you can practice this strategy. It works 100% best. You understand? It's only us who are going to lose, not the market. Okay, so not to rush in to jump into these cells on this psychological pattern. The market, of course, gave us those 1 and 2 confirmations on when the market is going to turn. You understand? So this is what happened. The market, from this resistance, we're going to try to look at only on this part. You understand? The market gave us on the second touch of this double tops. The market formed what? A rising pattern. A rising pattern, it is a signal that the market is going to turn. Each and every time you see a rising pattern, always expect, like I would say 50% of all times, always expect the market to turn. It's a reversal signal, that one. It's a reversal sign. So look at this structure right here. This is where the market reverses. This is where decisions are being made that, you know what, now it's time to go down. You understand? And this is where you would enter sales. A lot of people would say this is not a good time to enter sales because of it is still above resistance. No, you have done your analysis long time ago, and this is where you would enter. And why would you enter here? It's because of the market. Now it has given you the confirmation on what's going to happen, and you have it in mind that this is the psychological area. You understand? This is where you need to start taking what? To start taking yourselves. And I will show you, as you have seen, guys. Another traders, this is what they would do. Of course, they would wait for the market to get inside so that they can start taking what? Sells. That was okay as well. There is nothing wrong with that. You could have wait for the market to get below the resistance area right here, and then that is where you would take sales. Most traders, they would say it's a manipulation. There is no manipulation. It's only a broker that can manipulate, but then the market nature will never manipulate. The market nature will always react in an according manner. You understand? Brokers and mentors are the only manipulations of the market. So let's go to 1 hour, and then we are concluding this January trade. This January trade. Me personally, guys, I am a scalper. I scalp the market, but whenever the psychological pattern creates, I know that now I need to swing, and that's where I will make a lot of money. You understand? A lot of money up to this support. That's where I would have, you know, said take your profits, guys, and everything. So this, guys, is the secret that they do not teach you. You know, this is the secret that they do not teach you. However, I am not going to dwell too much on that because of some other people pay for this stuff. So let me be fair with that. I was just giving the basics of the psychological part of trading, implying like implementing the psychological trading into the technical world of forex. Yes, so this is going to happen right now. From our support, guys, we all can see that we are expecting the market to do what? To go to the upside. Okay, the market to go to the upside. So let's adjust this into our clear prices right there. We also have another sensitive area right here, of which if you are willing to like to trade next week, this is what you are going to look for. Okay, you are going to look for buys when the market breaks above this structure here. And that psychological pattern, it does not like occur anywhere. It only occurs on the uh, uh, um, major areas, you understand. So this is what the market is going to do. It's going to go up for the next coming week. I would say week. I won't confirm anything. So, and another thing that you must expect is that not only buying opportunities will be available, also selling opportunities will be available. And the next time the market is going to sell, is going to break this structure. And I will tell you why. It's going to break this structure. If you remember our daily perspective, our daily analysis, the market was like too much supporting there. It's like a wall. You know, a wall when you are using a hammer, when you are busy hitting that wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to those times, it ends up breaking. So that's another secret. When the market hits that support too much, it ends up breaking. That's why I say that when the market turns next time to come here, it won't support, it will break down. You understand? So that's the summarized analysis for what's going to happen next week, guys. And another thing that you should know, why am I like starting to look for buying opportunities? Ne? It's because of the market has broken. The market, first of all, the market supported, and it had supported in a lot of times, and now the market, it has this bearish, not bearish, bullish impulse move. You understand the bullish impulse move? It has reached our mini support and resistance area, whereby we are going to look for the market to break above so that we can trade. But this is what gives me confidence with my decision that I'm going to buy. Okay, the 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 resistance trend line, guys. The resistance trend line has been broken as well. I've already done the analysis, don't worry. The resistance trend line is also broken. If you can check right here, wait for the market to break the trend line. You know, the trend line strategy, most of you know it. That's why I'm saying that when the market gets here, people are not expected to start taking buys. Just wait for the market to give us something like this, retest, and then go up. You understand? But if the market will come down here, that's where then we can start changing the perspectives and all that. You must never be one-sided, guys. Don't be one-sided. So the purpose of this video, it was to do the monthly movement of the market and to give a direction. So I've already given the direction. We are going to look for buys. I'm not going to do a lot of analysis, and I've given you like most secrets. So just kidding, guys. Don't keep quiet. Let these secrets out. Let people know the psychological pattern. You know, people don't know psychology. I have never heard a lot of people talk about the psychological pattern. It's only a few of which I'm giving it to you guys. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy the video. Wait for the next content. In the middle of the week, I will post the updates and all that. That's where then I will be focusing into entries. I will be focusing into, like, you know, the strategy and everything, how